Senator Dick Durbin has not said so directly. However, many believe he will not run next year in 2026 for a sixth term as senator from Illinois.
A lot of speculation about this. Get this, some Democrats who want to replace him are already organizing behind the scenes. They're hiring staffers. They're raising money. Where does all this stand? For those questions, we always ask our political reporter, Ahern, who's joining us now, trying to figure this out. He hasn't said anything publicly yet, but already
maybe soon. Let's tell you what's going on. All right. At the end of next year, Senator Durbin, he will have served 30 years in the U.S. Senate. He is 80 years old. Democrats have been treading softly behind the scenes until today, when one congresswoman sent out a fundraising email proclaiming she is gearing up should Durbin retire. This was 2 months ago.
I'm not making any announcement today.
Even as Senator Durbin puts off a decision on his reelection, the bench of Illinois Democrats, they're already testing their messages.
It'll soon be cheaper to buy a magazine for an AK-47 than to buy breakfast.
Congressman Raja Krishnamurthy has nearly $19 million in the bank, the largest war chest. However, a new poll out today shows Congresswoman Lauren Underwood slightly ahead of Krishnamurthy, followed by Lieutenant Governor Juliana Stratton and Congresswoman Robin Kelly. Jordan Abadea is a Democratic strategist.
I think you will have a lot of people who are looking to move up and join that race, and I think we'll have a pretty competitive primary process.
Underwood is already fundraising from that poll in an email to potential donors saying, quote, "We are gearing up and getting ready here on the campaign side."
Money certainly doesn't mean everything, and I think if Congresswoman Underwood does decide to run, she'll have the funding she needs to be a top contender in this race.
Eric Poliak's firm conducted the poll that favors Underwood. His firm supports candidates with science backgrounds, and Underwood has a nursing degree.
Should he retire, we're ready, willing, and able to help make sure that a next generation STEM leader is his replacement in the Senate.
It is a risk for those who currently have an office. They must choose either to run for the seat they hold or gamble it all on the U.S. Senate.
And I 100% think these are the things that people are thinking about as they're thinking about what their future looks like. Should they even get into this race?
Progressive Democrats recently upset with Durbin over his vote to approve the Republican-sponsored spending plan. However, he is not about to be pushed aside.
I love this job, and it's a moment in history when we're being tested.
So here's what's interesting. Next week, Cook County Democrats, they meet for what's called pre-slating to get the party endorsement. 6 years ago, Senator Durbin presented his credentials at that meeting. So far, he has not indicated he will do that. So perhaps there will be an announcement soon.
And it does take a lot of money to run for a U.S. Senate seat. No wonder those who might even be interested are already looking for donors.
Exactly. And the timing is next March for the primary.
Okay.
And then trying to get his endorsement probably along the way after.
Absolutely.
Baby steps.
Yes,
right.
yes.
Thank you, Marianne.